Volleyball postseason action on Monday in Classes 1A and Class 2A. We had almost all of our area schools in action last night. In fact, 8 of the 11 were in action, and we had 6 of them advance on. Coon Rapids-Bayard down to Arweva 3-0, 25-12, 25-11, and 25-5 for the Crusaders. It was Amelia Cook with 34 assists to go with 11 digs. Aubrey Hoffbauer had 8 kills, 10 digs, and 5 aces. And Malia Clayberg, well, she just had 20 kills to go with 7 digs, becoming the all-time kills leader in school history at Coon Rapids-Bayard. She's got over 1,000 now for her career. For Arweva, Addison Beerle had 7 assists. Annalie Whitrock finished with 4 kills, and Vivian Blackford added 9 digs. Elsewhere last night in Class 1A in Region 1, it was Glidden Ralston downing Storm Lake St. Mary's 25-14, 25-16, and 25-17. Cassidy Wink had 10 kills and 3 digs. Chloe Peters had 2 kills to go with 8 digs, and Amelia Garrett finished up with 27 assists to go with 7 digs. Peyton Shernan fell to Newell Fonda 3-0, 25-19, 25-16, and at 25-15. Maggie Reed had 4 digs and an ace. It was Mia Rosso with 4 kills and 6 digs, and Olivia Smith had 2 kills to go with 9 digs. Other scores last night in Class 1A in Region number 1. Again, it was West Bend Mallard beating GTRA 3-0, North Iowa over Riceville 3-1, Lake Mills topped Northwood Kensett 3-0, and Bishop Garrigan down North Union by a final of 3-1. It was ICAM Manning hosting Boyer Valley, Class 1A Region 5. The Wolves would pick up a 25-11, 25-22, and 25-14 victory. Caitlin Bando had 2 kills, 2 digs, and 4 big blocks. Carly Arp had 32 assists to go with 4 digs, and Keegan Ashine finished up with 12 kills to go with 3 digs and 3 blocks. Other scores from Class 1A Region 5, Woodbury Central over Siouxland Christian 3-1. Kingsley Pearson knocked off River Valley 3-1. North Butler over Tripola 3-1. Rockford shut out Clarksville 3-0, and Newman Catholic swept by West Hancock 3-0. It was Audubon entertaining Heartland Christian in Class 1A Region 6. The Wheelers won 25-7, 25-12, and 25-7. Lucy Standerson had 5 kills, 2 digs, and 3 aces. Michaela Zuninga had 8 digs, and Riley Miller finished up with 4 kills, 6 digs, and 3 aces. Also in Class 1A Region 6, it was Exira-Corn Kimballton sweeping by Cam 25-18, 27-25, and 25-14. Jalen Peterson had 22 kills, 9 digs, 2 blocks, 4 aces. Bradley Peterson had 7 digs. It was Taryn Peterson with 11 kills, 12 digs, and 3 aces. The other scores in Class 1A Region 6, Woodbine got by Griswold 3-1, Murray over East Union 3-0, Stanton down Diagonal 3-0, and Mormon Trail topped Lennox 3-2. South Central Calhoun traveled to Panorama last night in Class 2A Region 2 and came away with a 3-1 victory, 22-25, 25-10, 25-22, and 25-20 for the Titans last night. Sydney Stewart had 27 assists, 10 digs, 2 aces. Morgan McChesney had 13 digs, and Macy Dorman finished up with 7 digs. The other game in Class 2A Region 2, MVAO COU swept by Woodbine 3-0. Jamar Gibbs scored on a 78-yard sprint in the second quarter, added a 5-yard plunge in the third. He accounted for a career-high 218 yards. Detroit beat Tampa Bay 24-9 on Monday Night Football, and George Springer put Toronto ahead with a 3-run home run in the 7th inning, and the Blue Jays advanced to the World Series for the first time since 1993, defeating Seattle 4-3 in Game 7 of the American League Championship Series. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. and the Blue Jays will host Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers in Game 1 Friday night when the World Series goes to Canada for the 3rd time. The defending champion Dodgers swept Milwaukee in the NLCS. Now Seattle, which led that one 3-1 going into the 7th, is the only American League team without a pennant. More volleyball postseason coming up for you tonight in Class 3A Region 6. It'll be Carroll at OABCIG. Mason Nealon's got that broadcast on 93.7 KCRL. Coverage should get underway at about 6:45 tonight. Also in Class 3A Region 6, it'll be Kemper hosting Sadell. I'll have that broadcast for everybody on Kick 106.7. Coverage there again about 6:45. First serve of those both tonight going at 7 o'clock. That's sports here on the CB Sports Network. I'm Chop Blankman reporting.